The reason we do this is so we can impact the lives of senior citizens who may not have anybody to care. Many of our seniors are alone. They have no one to visit them, no food in their houses, no way of getting out. And it is important that we reach those who are the least of our residents.
And part of the problem is seniors come from a generation where they don't ask for help. I like to think of them as the silent minority in Broomfield. They were brought up being self-reliant. You never ask for assistance, and if you can't get through, then you just tough it out.
I do a raffle to gain funds to help those most in need. We had an older woman come by, and she wanted to win a radio I had that was battery operated. And she had no radio in her apartment. And she was digging in her purse to get enough money to buy a raffle ticket at 2 for $1. And her friend said to her, well, what would you do if you won this radio? And she said, I would sing and I would dance in my apartment. And it truly touched my heart. And we gave her gift cards so she could get a radio.
And that's just, one story of many. And I think the reason that we hear about so many stories is because we're actually involved in the senior community. And in a lot of cases, it doesn't take a lot. I mean, we're not talking thousands of dollars. In some cases, as Mary said, we're talking $20 to buy a radio. That's something people take for granted.
Bob and Mary are rock stars because they care. They care about their community. They care about the people that work at the senior center. They care about their fellow man. They actually fundraise for us, and they're awesome fundraisers. I mean, they raised so much money over the last 5 or 6 years, and I think the figure's around $50,000. And if you can imagine how many Meals on Wheels and how much assistance we can give seniors with $50,000, over the last few years, it's amazing. They actually act on their caring, so that's why they're rock stars. They rock.
As for being rock stars, do we feel we're rock stars? No, I think we feel like we're giving back to the community that's been so good to us.
I know rock stars wear black, and I put this together, and I've got to say, Bob encouraged me.
I did. I told her I wanted to see cleavage. No matter what, there has to be some cleavage. And she said, no way. And then I came home this afternoon, and this was my surprise. I had a rock star in the house. We'd like to thank really the chamber for all their support.
We'd also like to thank the staff at the senior center. They have been absolutely wonderful in their support of all our endeavors. Senior Resource Board, these are wonderful people who give of their time to reach out to those in need. Our son and his family, they show up at every event because we have shown them how important the senior community is. And without support of individuals and the community and the businesses, we would not be able to achieve our goals.